Queen to retire? Did the monarch hint she plans to hand over crown with this message? Royal watchers are convinced the Queen dropped a hint during her Christmas speech that she is going to retire. The monarch's annual address came 60 years after she first spoke to the nation on Christmas Day. And she told viewers that, as a child, she could never have imagined reaching the age of 91 and marking her 70th wedding anniversary. She said, "Even Prince Philip has decided it's time to slow down a little, having, as he economically put it, done his bit. But I know his support and unique sense of humor will remain as strong as ever, as we enjoy spending time this Christmas with our family and look forward to welcoming new members into it next year." By talking about taking it easy and repeatedly referring to younger members of the royal family, there is speculation she could hand over the throne soon. As Queen for the past 65 years, Elizabeth II is Britain's longest-serving monarch. But there were reports earlier this year that Her Majesty could abdicate in the near future and make Charles king in all but name. She was rumored to have told her inner circle that if she is still on the throne at the age of 95, she will ask for a piece of legislation to grant her eldest son full power to reign while she is alive. However, experts are split on the issue, with commentator Dickie Arbiter, former press secretary to the Queen until 2000, recently saying there was no sign of her resolve weakening. He told Express.co.uk, "The Queen made a very committed statement which she made on her 21st birthday, and she has repeated that several times during her reign. There are no signs of her weakening, no signs of reduced mental capacity." Yesterday, the Queen used her Christmas message to pay tribute to the Manchester terrorist attack survivors, to remember those killed in the Grenfell Tower fire, and to acknowledge a future member of her family, Meghan Markle. In her televised address, the monarch described meeting the Manchester attack survivors in May as a privilege, and she praised emergency services workers who put their lives at risk saving others. "I describe that hospital visit as a privilege because the patients I met were an example to us all, showing extraordinary bravery and resilience," she said. A framed photograph of Meghan and fiancé Prince Harry was displayed with other family pictures as the monarch spoke, and the couple also featured in video footage aired at the end of the festive broadcast. In an apparent reference to the couple's wedding next May, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's baby, expected in April, the Queen said this Christmas her family look forward to welcoming new members into it next year. Yesterday, Meghan has joined the royal family for her first Christmas church service at Sandringham. The appearance of the US actress, whose engagement to Prince Harry was announced in November, drew large crowds to St. Mary Magdalene Church after Kensington Palace confirmed she would be at the Queen's Norfolk estate. They were not disappointed as Meghan demonstrated she had mastered the art of the curtsy before joining her fiancé to speak to delighted well-wishers after the service. Meghan walked arm-in-arm with Harry as they made the short journey from Sandringham House to the church with other royals, including the 96-year-old Duke of Edinburgh. She seemed at ease, smiling and chatting as they walked alongside William and Kate, who is pregnant with her third child, a child.